Today I'm going to be listening to the Face EP by JIMIN for the first time ever. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am today. Now you guys know I'm completely brand new to K-pop, but since we've started, I have been drawn to this man. I don't know what it is, there is just something about him. We reacted to the song like crazy and honestly, it drove me nuts. And full disclosure, I would have to say that that song was the initial reason why I just became obsessed and had to just fall into the pit of doing more K-pop. Now I'd loved other stuff that we'd heard a lot, but this, it just grabbed me. Guys, let me know, was there a song that got you into K-pop? Let me know. Now, I'm not saying that he's my bias, but people keep saying that he's my bias. They keep saying stuff in the comments like, once you jim in, you don't jim out. And I like that. Now, I've only ever reacted to 2 of his things. And, you know, you guys keep saying there's so much more you need to check out. So I thought, well, we're getting into doing 4 albums. We should do one of his. And he does have an EP called Face. And I'm so excited to get into this. Guys, let me know, what are your thoughts on this EP? Where does it rank for you when it comes to his work? And, you know, when it comes to all the solo stuff, like, what are your favorite EPs or albums that the boys from BTS have put out? Let me know. Now, full disclosure, obviously we've reacted to 2 of the songs. We'll be including it in this video, but they will just be re-listens for those ones, right? Now, for some reason, YouTube blocks full album stuff. I did it with the Too Cool for School one, and even though I'd done the music videos for some and they didn't get blocked, I think it might be the album tracks. For some reason, it blocks them all in regions for loads of people on YouTube, so we just can't upload the videos. So there's a good chance this video is going to be edited, but if you do want to see the full version of this completely unedited and way before YouTube sees them, including all the other albums that we're doing, I do have a Patreon. The link to that is down in the description below. You'll also be able to see all the other album reactions, but live shows. We're doing shows like Run BTS now as well, and all the music videos, everything completely uncut, and you can even request your own reactions. But yeah, head over, links down in the description below. And if you are new here and you want to be a part of my journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button to be a part of it. And lastly, what other albums should we be doing? Let me know. We're going to be going through a whole load of artists, not just BTS and the boys related, but also other stuff. I want to check out Stray Kids, Tease, or a load of other groups. Twice, another band, New Jeans maybe, I mean, Blackpink, who knows? Let me know what you want to see. But with that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Okay, man, I'm so hyped for this. I mean, the excitement is unbearable right now, actually. Okay. Very interesting start. Building up a bit of tension. Sounds kind of like fairgroundy, almost like a fairground like music.
Alright, I guess the blame is on me.
Dude, this voice. Trusting a person is a star. Oh, that's a line. Oh. I actually can't with this guy. Like, he has a hold over me. Like, he can, you know, I always say inject his voice into my veins, but like he's gonna be the sort of dude that's gonna start popping up in my my dreams and stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm a married man, you know, you know what I mean? Quick question. Did you know that there are brokers out there that sell your information to scammers and spammers and anyone else who may want to target you and your family? Your full name, email address, home address, health records, and even your family's information. It's all out there. I recently did a simple web search on my name and I was absolutely shocked to just see how much of my private information was just freely available. That's why I've been using Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura shows me which data brokers have been selling my information and automatically submits opt-out requests on my behalf. This really does help to clean up all of my information and reduce spam, which these days is becoming quite a lot. But not just that, it helps protect me from hackers who may want to gain access to my social media accounts, bank accounts, and anything else. Now, you may not have heard this, but this is absolutely crazy, but AT&T recently revealed that up to 73 former and existing customers had their information, and I'm talking sensitive information, leaked to the dark web. That's just crazy, right? They recommend those affected use strong passwords, monitor account activity, and consider credit freezes or fraud alerts from credit bureaus. But here's the thing, Aura does it all for me. I don't need to go and download a bunch of different apps just because a company couldn't protect my information like they're supposed to. So if my information was compromised by AT&T, I wouldn't even have to worry. I literally wouldn't have to worry because of Aura just doing the hard work, always being on and doing what it needs to. You can head over to www.aura.com/Alonzi to claim your 14-day free trial. The link to that is down in the description below. So let's stop those pesky data brokers from stealing your information and head over to www.aura.com/Alonzi, grab your 14-day free trial and see what data is being taken from you and get it sorted. A massive thank you to Aura for this awesome offer and sponsoring today's video. It's a beautiful night because I'm reacting to this. I think I found myself. It's interesting. Oh, oh, I love this. Ooh. Dude, I'm in heaven. This is crazy. I love where this has gone lyrically, you know, just kind of just saying like, I'm a fool, yeah, you're right, but it's because I'm believing in people like you. It's kind of like an awakenment. It's kind of like he's awakened to being like no longer being disillusioned, you know, being done with it, you know. This is, I just love the way that he words things. Oh, it's just got this softness, but it has power in his voice, you know. Like, he has such a fragile and soft voice, but there is power under there, you know? Dude, this is, it's not even fair how good this kid is, man. Trying your hardest to take every part of my all. The aggression with that vocals effects, you know? Ooh. Dude. I've always been kind of fascinated with the fact of how he goes back and forth between English, and I have heard this in other K-pop songs as well, and it's always interested me like why that is. Is that just a thing with the language in general, or like because I'm just so new, it's just very foreign to me. So let me know down in the comments below, is that a thing that happens, like just generally, and why is that? I'd be heartbroken if Jimin spoke to me like this, you know. I'd be like, please, I'll do anything. Oh. This EP, this is how you start an EP, you know, or an album, whatever. This is how you start an album, man. Bravo, Jimin. You're making this worse for me, man. You're pulling me in. I'm never gonna escape. Ugh. I knew we were gonna have this problem. I knew that as soon as we got into this, my life was gonna be over as I know it. I think the exciting thing is when you start getting into something for the first time and you start experiencing an artist's songs, you know, and you've not really heard much, you have this excitement because you just know that you've just got so much more to get through, and like you don't even know all the surprises. Like your new favorite song might just be round the corner, and I feel like with this EP already, like, you know, like that song was already one of my favorites. Like, so this is what's next? Okay, this is an interlude already after just one track. That's an interesting choice. It's like we're going reversing sound, you know. Jimin at the door. He's come to take your heart away. Oh, I love this, man. It's almost lo-fi in a way. Oh, a bit spacey. Oh, that breathing, is that crying or happy breathing? Okay, so is that him talking at a live gig? Let me know what he said there if you know. Oh, this is very ethereal, isn't it? Like, close your eyes. This is nice. It's very spacey, but there's a tiny bit of melancholy in there. Like, I don't know what the mood is for this. It's optimistic, but melancholy. Dude, it's hard not to space out. All right, we're in a car now. That's him driving away with my heart. Okay. It's a big sip. That's a really bold move, isn't it? You think about it, like, artistically, to just say, I'm going to do an EP, I'm only going to have like 4 or 5 tracks on it, and I'm going to put an interlude on there after the first track. But it's really cool. It sets a mood. Okay, now, I have reacted to this already, so if you want to see my reaction to the music video, it will be on the channel. But this has honestly been one of my favorite songs. Like, top 3 in all of K-pop so far. I'm out. Tap out. That voice. It's crazy, man. Oh. It's got like this nice 80s vibe. Bit of melancholy in there. Bit of futuristic vibe too. And this hook here. It's such a good like build up to the pre-chorus. Oh, so good. Already, that this song has been in my top Spotify this month. It's so catchy, right? I generally can't get enough of this song. It's crazy because a lot of these songs that I react to, I genuinely really like them, and I playlist them, and you know, I listen to them when I'm out walking or doing whatever, or even like sometimes editing these videos, I will have it on. But this song is genuinely, Spotify tells you what like your most popular songs like you've been listening to are, and when it comes to K-pop, this one is right at the top. I just love how much room there is there. Oh, that 80s section. It gives me Gunship kind of vibes. I actually feel like I do owe this song a lot, because this is the song that really ignited my fire to want to keep doing everything, you know? Like, I started doing K-pop reactions on the channel just to like test it out and see if I liked it, and I really did like what I was hearing, but this was the song where I was like, oh my god, this changes everything. And it really lit that fire, and it just made me start to really enjoy so much, and that because it's so different for me. It's not the sort of thing I would listen to, you know. I'm a fan of like, you know, old school stuff, you know, like Depeche Mode, that sort of vibe. But hearing this out of K-pop was just so exciting to me, and when you have a voice like that, it's you don't even have a choice, right? You just become a fan. It's one of the catchiest pre-choruses I've heard in a very long time. And the thing is they have an English version of this, right? But I wouldn't even want to listen to it if I'm honest. This is perfect. Oh, so good. Guys, let me know, when it comes to his music, where does this song rank for you? Is this up there? Oh, what is the point? No one else should make music when you just win it. Well, that's gonna be said. Literally, top song. Okay, I'm excited because, again, it's a new song by JIMIN I've never heard. It's time to wake up and fall in love. Afraid of everyone smiling in front of me. It's so vulnerable. It's just kind of just saying that maybe like he's just kind of lost his way, or doesn't even feel like an identity with him, and maybe he isn't what, when he says smiling in front of him, maybe it's kind of just like they aren't seeing what he actually is, and that scares him. Oh, that's almost sounding like kind of a flow there. Everyone's like this, okay. Yes, okay, I got that kind of right then. Oh yeah, you can feel the pain in this. Oh! Wow, I walk around the dark room alone. Dude, this is so revealing. Asking like, how long do you have to endure it, and you know, the long nights on your own. It's crazy, especially coming from someone that is, you know, never alone, is in the public eye, is adored by millions, literally tens of millions. Yet it just kind of goes to show that these people, as incredible as they are, and the art that they put across, they feel these things too, and they get alone. And it makes you think, if they get alone, that's wild, because they have everything. So it seems. Oh, the way that is kind of like stuttered, it's so punchy. Lie. Is that meant to be la la, or is that actually saying lie? Wow, that's so soft with just the piano and his voice. You're already broken. You can't go back to it. Wow. Dude, that's so tragic, isn't it? Oh. It's really sad, isn't it? Because I think we can all relate to this in a way. We've all kind of been in a place where you kind of feel like there's no way out, or it's too late. This is how things are now. And when he says it's too late, you're broken now, you know, I'm obviously just paraphrasing there. That's quite crushing, because he's kind of almost just saying like, is this it? Do I just have to accept that this is who I am now? There's no going back. Like, I just have to live like this forever. It's so like haunting, this song. It's such a beautiful way of conveying that inner monologue he has with himself. I wonder if that is la 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 mistranslate or in Korean, or is that his inner monologue saying everything you're saying is a lie? Oh. Those songs that make you think are some of the best, aren't they? Oh. What I really love about that is just the way that it's so simple. You know, the music isn't overpowering, it isn't doing anything. It's just kind of letting him just voice how he feels, you know. It feels very fluid and it just feels like you are just listening to someone think in their head, you know. Okay. Now, we've reacted to this as well, so if you want to see my reaction to the music video, it's on the channel. This was unbelievable. It's so epic sounding, isn't it? It sounds very like theatrical, and it's a very different vocal style for him. Now, since I did the reaction to that, there was an interesting thing that a lot of people were saying in the comments. One of the things I saw in the comments was a lot of people were divided on this song. Not that it wasn't good, they all loved it, 100%. But people were divided on the fact that he made some very like interesting vocal choices in this song. We all know he's God tier voice, right? God tier, literally an angel. But he does use some effects on his voice in this, and I, unlike a lot of other people, don't think that he just did that just for style. I think he did it to convey a different type of tone or like a different style, you know? Like sometimes he puts on this kind of like almost like a loudspeaker voice, I kind of distort, and I think that is to get more aggression across, maybe. I don't know. I think that that's a really cool creative way of using vocal effects, and I don't think that that's ever anything that should be like shunted or anything like that. I think anything is a tool for creativity, especially if it's helping to get your point across in your art. Let me know, what do you guys think about that? See, I really like the vocal effects on those first couple of lines, you know. Oh, he is a freak of nature in the best possible way, you know, like an absolute Goliath. Such a simple chorus, especially with the orchestral in the background. It just helps really like elevate it. See, this is the vocal style thing I was talking about with the effects of the vocals, you know. See, I think that is to make it seem more aggressive and more punchy, you know. Like, no, yeah. It's more like a siren in the background, you know. I'd be curious if the rest of his music is like this, you know, his solo work, you know. Oh, such a bop. This is how you close an EP as well. Just power. You go out on that note. Like, I know that they've got the like crazy English version, but we don't count that. See there, you can hear like that kind of like distorted megaphone. That's anthemic, you know. It's unsettling in a way as well, you know. Beautiful. Honestly, that was everything I could have hoped for and more. I felt like I've fallen down the rabbit pit of Jimin even more, and you know, like, yeah, maybe here's my bias. I don't know. Guys, let me know, like, truly, am I in denial? Is he my bias? Let me know. Also, what other albums would you like to see us do like this? You know, like, I want to check out Jungkook's Golden as well. There's a couple. I think RM's got a bunch as well. I just want to kind of go through a load, but also other artists as well, just not necessarily also just BTS. We're going to be doing BTS all chronologically from the start to modern day, so that's going to be a whirlwind adventure. Now, like I said, these videos do get edited, unfortunately, because YouTube just blocks the songs for some reason. I don't know why. So if you do want to see the completely unedited versions, along with all the early access stuff, the live shows, the reality shows, everything in between, and even request your own songs reactions, I do have a Patreon. The links that is down in the description below. And if you do want to be a part of my journey getting into K-pop and exploring everything for the first time as a 33-year-old malehead from the UK, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But guys, with that said, I'll see you next time.